This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Willie Shambler here with MD,
I'm skeptical.
Shiny, and Specs.
The Pocket Monster Manual.
Shut up. Let's talk about Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd.
Yeah.
Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd. Okay, Specs, explain this Pokemon to me.
Okay, so Farfetch'd is actually
The pre-evolution of Doduo.
No.
He's actually like a Chinese legend or like fable or something about a duck that comes bearing a spring onion under its wing. It's something about ducks being stupid, so it's basically serving itself up on a platter because you've got all the ingredients to roast.
Time out, sir. That's not where it comes from. It's a Japanese proverb, idiot.
Okay, you do it then.
Okay, fine. It comes from the Japanese saying, a duck comes bearing green onions. And what that basically means is something surprising but convenient happens. A duck just came up and brought you green onions. You can now cook the duck and put green onions on.
That's what I said, but
You said Chinese, racist.
Yeah, well, I said Chinese because I thought it was Chinese. Jeez. So, Farfetch'd. He's a flying type.
He's the original joke Pokemon.
It can't live without the stock it holds. That's why it defends the stock from attackers with its life.
Why can't it live?
I don't know.
Does it like literally die, or is it just like get sad?
I don't know.
Silver says if it eats the plant, then it has to run off in search of a new one. So it can exist without it, but I guess it needs to have one as often as possible, just in case it gets hungry.
So it's like a security blanket.
Yeah, this is a joke Pokemon though. Like nobody has ever used this.
I have. It was a mistake, and I'm never doing it again, but I have.
For a challenge run or what?
I just needed a flying type, and I didn't want to use Pidgeot. So I was like, let's see how Farfetch'd is. And I wish I didn't.
So the stalk is used for a lot of things. It's used as a sword to cut things. It's used in the building of a Farfetch'd nest. It's used as like source of food for the Farfetch'd as well. I feel like there's untapped potential with Farfetch'd because while he's a bit of a weird Pokemon, like I could see them going all out and giving him an evolution that's.
They were gonna in that prototype.
What did it look like? Remind me.
It looked like a swan. It was weird. Let me pull up the pic.
Yes, he's throwing up the west side, isn't he? He looks like he's a bit of a rapper. He's got a mask on, and now his leak looks more like it's like the hilt of a sword coming out from under his wing.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's turning into some sort of samurai rapper duck.
Farfetch'd deserves better.
Does he?
I don't know, honestly, now that I think about it, because some of my friends always are like, why doesn't he get an evolution? And I feel like a Pokemon explicitly made to just be a dumb joke based on a Japanese proverb doesn't really need it. He's not there to be good. Not every Pokemon has to be like OP, greatest thing in the world. Sometimes you just need stupid ducks with stupid sticks.
He's a very memorable Pokemon. He's one of my dad's favorite Pokemon. Like, from a man who has never played Pokemon and only knows it through osmosis from his children having played it, my dad likes Farfetch'd, so he's a good guy. I bet loads of people have Farfetch'd as their favorite Pokemon or one of their favorites, just because he's a bit of an odd.
When I was a kid, I really did think he was a pre-evolution for Doduo.
That makes no sense.
Well, it's because he's right before Doduo in the Dex, and I was like, how can there just be a fucking two-headed bird?
Yeah, it's almost as if things that are like the same
Is he our
color
first
evolve into
Pokemon
each
that
other.
doesn't have an evolutionary relative? I think he is. Maybe that's why, because like, you know, up until like a few Pokemon on, you're just like, oh, everything evolves into something.